We're going to work on CAD Problem 14. This is one of the more peculiar ones in terms of its appearance, but I think we can do it in 3 extrusions. So let's just start by making a sketch. I'm going to make a rectangle that is 8 by 5. Click on the front face. So we've got our 8 by 5 in here, and we need 4 holes. And there's a lot of ways to do this, but I'm feeling a little lazy, and I'm not going to do it the most optimal way I could do it. But I will do some things optimally, like after I draw these holes and I get them dimensioned, they're all going to be 1 inch, by the way. So let me get them all dimensioned. I was thinking of doing the constraints first, but I'm going to do this. Okay. So this hole, let's do the dimensions on this one. And it should be the center of the hole 1.5 from each edge. And that's all of the holes. All the holes are going to be 1.5 from their respective edges. So I can actually use this tool to make sure this lines up with it. And I can use the horizontal tool here to make sure that that lines up. So I can kind of skip some of the dimensions with some of these tools. And then like I can use this tool here to do 1.5. And see, I can use the horizontal here to make sure these line up. Just like I can use it here to make sure these lined up. And they already do. And then I can use the vertical to make sure these line up. So that's just a quick way to put things in the right spot. You could actually just dimension them all. There's nothing wrong with that. But we want the 4 circles each 1.5 inches from the respective edges. I'm going to hit finish sketch. And we're just going to extrude this area out 1 inch. So it's just going the default one. So I'm just going to leave it there and click OK. 2 more extrusions. First one I'm going to click here. It's going to be very simple. It's going to be a 1 inch rectangle from top to bottom. So 1 inch from top to bottom. And it is a rectangle that is perfectly centered. So 8 perfectly centered would be 3.5 from the edge. That means this would be 3.5, and this is 1, because 3.5 plus 3.5 is 7, plus 1 is 8. So we're going to extrude this now out 2. And we're going to make a sketch. So that was out 2. I did that a little quick. So if you missed it, we're going to extrude this out 2. And then we're going to go to extrude, click this face right here. And right on that geometry, we're going to draw a box. All right. This box from here to here is 4 inches. On each side of said box, there's going to be a 1 by 3 rectangle. That is 1 inch from the top edge. So see, 1 by 3 rectangle, 1 inch from the top edge. I have to do that on both sides. So 1 by 3. And dimensioned from both edges, 1 inch from the edges. And now I have to center this. And to center it, it should be 2 inches from the edge. So I can center it on this side or on this side. That doesn't matter. Lots of dimensions here. Take your time, make sure you get them right. When you've got them right, you can hit finish sketch. And then we're going to extrude just this section 1 inch. Click OK. And that is shape 14. So CAD problem 14.